Rocket League is soccer with cars, but these cars fly.
There's 2 teams of 3 players, and you're trying to score the ball into the other team's net.
It's one of the hardest games to play. It's like you being on the field is just like a person being on a soccer field.
And it's completely free to play, so there's really no barriers of entry there.
Over the past decade, younger audiences have shifted their attention away from traditional sports. The new obsession? Esports. Fans from around the globe are tuning into streams and attending live events to follow and support their favourite esports teams.
It's so cool that people like Gentlemates are here that have got this sort of following, cult following. It's so cool just to be here for that.
I've played video games all my life, but I play competitive, and just kind of married myself with esports, getting into the competitive side of things, and just love watching it.
So the green suits, we're just the big fans of esports and the big fans of friends because we're just better than everyone at everything.
The rise of esports has been phenomenal, with millions of fans worldwide and record-breaking viewership. In 2023 alone, the global esports audience reached over 540 million, and the industry generated over $1.38 billion in revenue, transforming it into a global sensation.
The esports industry consists of gamers competing at a high level to compete at these events that are held in kind of large arenas all over the world. I think that the way esports has been able to impact lives and the way that competitors put in time and hours to compete at a high level is something similar to real sports.
Teams from all over the world, and it has this global footprint. If you think about something like the F1, it goes around the world, and we're doing the same thing with all of the games we work in. Ultimately, you've got the fandom and then the people who are the best in the world at what they're doing, and that's sort of what you have in traditional sport. An amazing atmosphere. It kind of speaks for itself. 3 players can get together and they can qualify. It doesn't really exist in traditional sport that anyone can get a team together with the chance of becoming the world champion.
Listen, if I ever got good enough, I would love to compete in an event like this. I feel like even if I was the worst player in the team, I'd be like the showman. I'd walk out there, I'd give the crowd what they want. When I started enjoying Rocket League and I was playing it with my friends, and I realized kind of how fun it was to play and how kind of I felt like the skill ceiling was just kind of, it kind of didn't exist. Like you could just keep getting better and better. I'm someone that deals with anxiety and things like that, and of all the things that I've kind of tried in different ways that I've tried to battle it and manage it, I would say that gaming, for me personally, is like probably one of the most powerful ways in which I've ever had to kind of manage it myself.
This week, we're in London at the Copper Box Arena to bring you something very special, the Rocket League Champion Series. Rocket League has experienced remarkable growth recently, attracting millions of new players and viewers with its unique blend of soccer and vehicular acrobatics, making it a standout in the esports arena.
My name is Jack Benton. I go as apparently Jack in the game, and I play for Gen G Mobile 1 Racing. I saw this game on a YouTube video and I just fell in love instantly. It just spoke to me because everything is in your control, and that's what I like, because there's no excuses. If I lose a match, I could have done everything better. There's no luck, absolutely none, you know. And those 2 things is really what separates it from other games.
Here comes apparently Jack, he's through!
I do everything, you know, to be good. I want to be the best in the world at pretty much everything I do. So I was already good at this game, and then within 6 months of putting in 60 to 70 hours every week, I went pro and signed my first contract in August of 2020.
My name is Nelson Lasco. My in-game name is Virtuoso, and I play for Gaming Gladiators. When you're not professional, it's more of a hobby, and it's really easy to put in hours in. But after it actually does become your job, you have to balance things out. You need to put the grind in, even if you don't want to play, or you need to balance other things except for the game. I mean, the communication is very important. Having all 3 people being English speakers and being able to communicate well on the field is definitely a big bonus.
Some of the key skills you need to be an esports player are good communication, good reaction time and reflexes, and just also being a competitor at heart.
The audience is closer to the players than they are in sports. Because, you know, players in esports stream, they put out content, videos, people, the audience can talk to them live, right? So it's a bit of a closer connection between the audience and the player, and that's really what helps people get involved and feel like they're part of something.
After 39 matches were played in the preliminary rounds of the event, 2 teams made it to the final. Team Falcons representing the Middle East region and G2 Stride hailing from North America. The final is a best-of-7 series with each game lasting 5 minutes. If a game ends in a tie, overtime is played until either team scores. The opening game was an exciting encounter. A poor clearance from Team Falcons led to an opening goal from G2 Stride, with a strong finish from Atomic. However, Team Falcons made a comeback to go 1-0 up in the series, scoring their second goal with only 30 seconds remaining. Game 2 followed a similar pattern to Game 1. G2 Stride took an early lead once again with a great pass from the ceiling and a classy finish. This time, however, they scored the second goal too, with Atomic making the shot impossible to save. The series was tied at 1 game apiece. In Game 3, G2 Stride took the lead once again, but a mistake in the midfield led to a fantastic shot and follow-up from Killers. In Rocket League, the game only ends when the ball touches the floor. This rule allowed G2 to score a 0-second goal to take Game 3, with a beautiful air dribble and pass from Beast Mode. Game 4 was the closest yet. With no goals scored and only 30 seconds left to play, G2 Stride challenged the clearance in the air and managed to create a chance to score. There was no time remaining for Team Falcons to come back. G2 Stride took a 3-1 advantage. Confidence was flowing in Game 5. G2 Stride scored early with a great shot into the corner from Atomic. They never looked back after that, winning the final game 3-0 to take a 4-1 overall victory. Congratulations to G2 Stride, who lifted the trophy in London.
I came here 2 years ago, and even just like seeing the growth in 2 years is kind of amazing. It's amazing to witness, it's amazing to experience. It's a really cool way of obviously bringing all the people that are such clearly huge fans of the same game, bringing us all together and being able to kind of enjoy it all in one room, and, you know, not kind of playing against someone online and getting really angry at them when you lose.
Rocket League continues to travel the globe, delivering an exciting experience and atmosphere to its fans. Keep an eye out. The Rocket League Champions Series might be coming to your city in the near future.